Hey, I often have thoughts that come into me while I'm driving around. I'm working for Skip right now. I'm in between orders. I may have to pause this video if an order comes in, but I'm just going to go ahead and say what came to me. Okay, when you are connecting to your inner, like your intuition or your higher self, you are using... I gotta go. Okay, I'm back. So what I want to say is when you're using your conscious mind, you have a decision maybe between two choices. You think about the choices and make a decision based on your thoughts. Now, when you are using your intuition, your subconscious mind has stored things that come from all your different senses, a lot of information that maybe your conscious mind doesn't really think about. It stores it all there in your subconscious mind. It's perceived with, extrasensory. Anyways, let's say it's files, like computer files back in your mind. All of a sudden, you are making a decision, or you're going to, and you're wanting to do it intuitively. You might get a gut feeling, like a thought, a feeling. Something is going to come through to you, and it's not going to be a conscious thought. It's going to be something that is like an inner knowing. You just know this is what you have to do. It's from the files that were stored in your subconscious. It's all that extra sensory perception, gathered information, stored it in your subconscious, and now you're using your intuition or your higher self to get the answer. This is why sometimes you can't explain why you're doing what you're doing, but you're doing it because you're using your most wise self. That's your intuition, your most wise self. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about intuition and about spirit guides next. Okay, I'm back again. So remember how I said when you're using your intuition, you're accessing like information from computer files that you maybe don't understand, and somehow you just know. Okay, so if you're psychic, you're like one step ahead of just being intuitive. When you're psychic, it's like you're a computer hacker. Now, like, think of a hacker, somebody who hops on a computer, types in, hits the keys all really fast, accesses files and information about all these other people that aren't themselves, and just all of a sudden has this data and knowing and knowledge about stuff they shouldn't know. So a psychic is somebody who's connected to source. We are all spiritual beings. We all can be connected to source, whether you want to call it God, Buddha, Jesus, whatever, I don't care. We're connected to some energetic force that created us. And when you tap into that source connection and you put your brain into like meditative states, you can access information from source. You can do it in your dreams. You can do it in a meditation. You can do it while doing artwork or exercise. Whenever you're in a relaxed state, you can receive. Maybe driving, that might be one of my things. And when you receive that information, you can get information about somebody you don't know, or you do know, and you're getting information that there's no possible way you could have known that. There's no possible way. But it comes because your energy, their energy, we're all connected to source. And when you connect to source and listen, you can tap in and get information that's going to be helpful to somebody else, because we are all one. We are all connected. And if you are using the intention to help people, then source is going to give you the information. So for instance, I hop on a site called Orunum for psychics, and somebody asks me a question, and I go ahead, shuffle some tarot cards, pull one out, I put it face down, I can't see what's on the card, and I place my hand over the card and I ask spirit guides, what is the message? Sometimes the person will ask a question, hey, am I going to get back together with an ex? I will right away hear no. And then I flip over the card and I'm like, okay, well, this card's definitely telling me a no, so that was right. But it'll give me a lot more details in the card. I can even like intuitively pick up why this person's not going to get back together with the ex. But I'm getting information from spirit guides. So that is when you're psychic, you're talking to spirit guides. Now, when you are a medium, you're talking to spirit. This is somebody who lived on the earth and has passed away. You're connecting to them. You need to raise your vibration even higher and be even more connected to source and be doing all the right things to achieve that. Now, to have this connection with source, you know, not putting toxins in your body so much, like you want to eat better, you want to exercise, you want to get proper rest, you want to drink lots and lots of water, you want to put in positive affirmations, you want to be grateful. There's all these things you can do so you can have a strong connection to source, to spirit guides, to spirit world. There's lots you can do. So I hope that helps to explain the difference in being intuitive, being psychic, and being a medium. Thanks for listening.